Angela Rippon has been wowing fans with her skills and flexibility while doing the cha-cha-cha with Kai Widdrington on Strictly Come Dancing. The 78-year-old, who is the BBC programme's oldest contestant, has been a household name for decades after starting her television career at BBC South West in 1966. She hosted the 1977 Eurovision Song Contest and even co-presented the BBC's coverage of the wedding of King Charles and Princess Diana. Angela even hosted the original version of Strictly and is now back as a contestant hoping to take home the Glitterball trophy. Her first performance saw her dance to Shirley Bassey's version of Pink's Get the Part Started. The presenter and her dance partner Kai received 28 out of 40 points. She even surprised fans when effortlessly lifted her legs into the air, with some calling her a queen for the leg raise. Although the star is well known for her impressive list of presenting and reporting gigs over the years, she has mostly kept her private life out of the spotlight. Relationships as alluring as Angela's life may be, she has had to deal with a fair bit of heartache along the way, with her marriage to childhood sweetheart Christopher Dare, which ultimately ended in a painful breakup. In 1967, a year after she started her career, Angela married her childhood sweetheart Christopher Dare. At the time, Angela was 22 years old. She reportedly met the engineer at a YMCA dance. The couple, who never had children, lived out their married life in a picturesque 17th-century cottage on the edge of the moorlands of Dartmoor, but sadly, their love story ultimately didn't have a fairy tale ending. In 1989, the duo decided to go their separate ways. She didn't publicly announce the split for more than a year. By that point, Christopher was already living with a fellow divorcee, Judy. When she was 60 years old, Angela opened up about this stressful period in her life during an interview with Modern and Mature, recalling, "I don't think it did because it wasn't an acrimonious split. It was a stress, of course it was. It was a very stressful period for all sorts of reasons. My immediate feeling was, oh God, I've failed at this. But in fact, he and I are still good friends. I talk to him on the phone a couple of times a month. We email each other. He lives in Spain now with his partner, Judy. We exchange cards at birthdays and Christmas. Judy kind of updates me on what they're doing with their home down in Spain. It's a good relationship for all of us. She's kept all her relationships since then quiet." During an interview with Prima back in March, cover star Angela revealed she'd had long-term relationships since her divorce but had opted to keep them private. She explained, "I was married for 25 years and when we were parting, Christopher told me, I got fed up of people coming to our house all the time. It made me realize that when you do a job that's public-facing, you have to respect the privacy of your partner. Hardly anybody, beyond my very close circle of friends, would know who my partners have been over the past several years." However, she doesn't plan to walk down the aisle ever again, as she once told Mail Online in 2015. Angela reflected, "I've discovered I'm very happy being single. I suppose, if I'm honest, when your heart is broken it's painful and I don't want to go there again." Children and home. Angela doesn't have children of her own but has a godson and 2 honorary goddaughters, whom she has a close relationship with. Her godchildren are the son and daughters of 2 of her best friends. Angela once said, "I've had young people around me I was there when they were babies and I've seen them grow up, so I feel as if I've got a kind of surrogate family. The journalist has a home in London, but it has been said she spends time between the capital city and her hometown, Devon. The star spends the holidays in Devon with her family and the rest of her time in West London. Discussing her family home in the coastal town, she said, "I inherited the family home just outside Tavistock on the edge of Dartmoor when my mother died. The extended family, including my godson and his wife, always join me there for Christmas." The star also has a flat in the south of France. Follow Mirror Celebs on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube and Threads.
To